Hi, if you watched the last video on cabinet scraping, how I learnt back in 1983, this video, we lifted up a notch. Have a look at this. Okay, so you've watched part one. Now we're going to do part two, which is burnishing with a burnisher, which a lot more of you guys are used to doing. Let's see what happened there. Let's see if we can improve that process as well. So that method with the chisel and the gouge back and screwdriver took me through both methods to the 2000s. Then one of my evening class students, Gary, bought me this Kirschen burnisher, and it's really good. Let's have a go. I had dropped using the oil stone. I'd stopped using the oil stone and started using a diamond stone. So away went the oil stone, away went the old foil, and we lost the screwdriver as well. So then 2000s, mid-90s, 2000s, I came in to start using diamond stones. The difference with the diamond stone was then you could put it on there and you know that you're making a very square edge. You can use blocks of wood, you can use jigs and all sorts. I'm still doing it by hand. Let's go back into here. So we've squared that off, put it on there. We've got this hardened burnisher. This is the 2 cherry variety from Germany. Kirschen, is it? Can't remember. 2 cherry thing. Anyhow, again, it's a hardened steel, and we're running across there, back in the vise again. And now we've got this lovely tool that you can hold, so it's much better than a screwdriver. But as I've shown you, the screwdriver method works. Go over this, couple of degrees that way. And I'm also, as I'm doing it, I'm sort of rotating it very slightly and turning it around. I don't want to end up with a groove on here. I want to wear this out evenly. So, move it around, couple of degrees this way. Stop it there. I've just felt that. There's a huge burr on it, which feels wonderful. Are you ready for this? Yeah, you can see all right. So, this is the side. Nice, feels nice. This is hollowed out, and look what you can do. You can get right down in here. But I'll work on that top edge because you can see. See what I mean? Oops. Turn it around. Let's move that out of the way. Works both sides. Lovely shavings. There you go. The shavings are great. And if the shavings are good, the finish is beautiful. This is beautiful. Turn it round. Look at those. Beautiful shavings. Beautiful finish. Do you want to see the finish? So there's the finish. You can see some tool marks, but on the whole, it's a good finish. It's what you want with ropey grain. You can't argue with that. That method works as well. So method number 2, job done. Put it in the holder. So I've got the second one in there. Right. You've seen part 1 and part 2. So now part 3 with the AccuBurr. Just how good is this little thing? We will find out. Thanks for watching. If you haven't, like and subscribe, and please, if you can, you can buy me a coffee. If you can drop me a couple of quid in there, then that helps me make videos and gets me through stuff. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.